morning, guys. Wednesday, something like 24 hours before very important, the most important event of the week. I'm talking about the European Central Bank rate decision, and we are going to discuss the top currency pair. We are talking about euro dollar, right? Beautiful day, 24 hours ahead. So we are going to make some updates when it comes to the charts. But before we are going to jump straight into the charts, right? Let's ask first question to our macro guy, to Michał. Michał, tell me please, compared to the previous ECB rate decision, compared to the statement, compared to the press conference, right? What do you think? What's going to happen? What's going to happen this time? Over to you.
Hi guys, hi Peter, welcome again. Thank you for your invitation again for your video. So about your question, I think they gave us the prediction for the time period for which they will be buying assets, printing the money. So yeah, which is June, at least June 2021. And yeah, about the interest, I think there will be no change. They need to keep the interest record low to keep every of their major business afloat, and keep those assets cheap, to keep those, as they said, favorable conditions as they are at this moment. So yeah, I think there will be no change. They gave us there will be no fireworks. They gave us a clear like forecast for the next I think very, very long time period.
Thank you very much, Michał. So now it's time to discuss the daily chart of the euro dollar, and it is somewhere here, right? And there are not many changes, to be honest with you guys, when it comes to the daily chart. The upper shadows you've seen over there telling us that still we do have supply around the post FOMC high, around the post previous ECB high, so levels close to 114. As you can see, still working fine. There are last dollar buyers over there, right? I like these upper shadows. So as long as we are below that levels, right, there is a big chance for the euro dollar sellers to come back, especially today, Wednesday, tomorrow, Thursday. Some kind of the midweek reversal is very, very possible. When it comes to the downside, as you can see on the chart, the levels we always discussing for the last few days, weeks, I'm talking about the yearly open. So for now, as you can see there is a range of, let's say, 111.90, 12.15 to the downside, and 13.15 to the upside. So more or less we are talking about the 200 pips, right? So in case of the upside break, we are talking about the levels close to 116, 117 more or less. And I'm going to switch to the lower time frame within the second to discuss the possibilities, because there are only two, right? Either we are going to get the break to the upside, but the good one, big one, then pullback, or we are going to fail. And about these failures or breakouts, going to discuss on a smaller time frame. But for now, time for the second question for Michał. All right, good. Michał, when it comes to latest euro dollar move, and now I'm asking not about the chart, I'm asking about the macro, right? What do you think? Is it more because of the euro strength, or more because of overall dollar weakness? Over to you.
Yeah, if you compare the move on the major currency pairs with US dollar, you clearly see that the move on euro dollar was the strongest. So yeah, I think it was the mix of both. The main move, this trend was based on of course the weakness of the US dollar, but how strong it was, you can clearly see that it was because of the strength of the euro itself. So yeah, I think it was every aspect has influence on this move. That's my view.
Thank you, Michał. So now we are checking intraday chart and should be visible somewhere here, right? Well, the thing is that the post FOMC high, that's the level, some stop count is possible, right? So basically what I'm gonna to look for within the next 24 hours towards the ECB, what I'm gonna to look for is the thing first about the failure, right? So I'm gonna draw what kind of the failure I'm looking for, all right, over here. So that's some kind of the visualization for you guys, okay? In case of the breakout, I'm gonna to show you what I'm gonna to look for. I wanna see the things going higher, the things going higher, right? And then I wanna see the pullback, like this. Cool. Now, the final question to Michał, okay? Because it might end up, it's not gonna be all about ECB, right? Over the weekend, we do have EU summit, okay? And mostly related to the Euro Rescue Fund. Well, something was look like the great and piece of cake to push forward, it is not. So there are a lot of resistance, and the question is if the guys during the summit they're gonna be able to give it go, or it's gonna be postponed. If it's gonna be postponed, then it might influence euro overall, right? Michał, what's your view?
Yeah, I think we can all agree that during this weekend we should not expect any breakthrough about this coronavirus rescuing package, because all of the 27 members should agree to this deal, but we have clear signals from, for example, Netherlands that they are not. I think we can all agree that about this EU summit, that we will not see any breakthrough according to the news and most of the headlines we have about this event, because all of the 27 members should agree to this coronavirus rescue package, and we have clear signals, for example, from Netherlands, that they are not willing to agree to that, at least not for now. So even Angela Merkel said that it is a first try, first approach to agree to this deal. So yeah, I think there will be no fireworks, as you like to call it, during the weekend. So yeah, ending with this statement, thank you for having me today once again, and yeah, see you on the next time. Take care, guys. That's it for me.
Okay, guys, it was a pleasure to be with you with this pre-ECB update. Yes, the recording is done 24 hours ahead, or a little bit more than 24 hours ahead. So if necessary, of course, I'm gonna to make an update. Don't be trapped, guys, and see you around. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Take care.